Hey guys, just wanted to give you a recap of what was happening with my deliverance prayers with my father, my parish priest, who's trying to help me through this healing and get these demons off my back. So we decided that I do deliverance prayers. We really need to do them daily, and I'm learning that you cannot, if you've got something hanging on you, you really have to do these prayers every single day, maybe even multiple times a day. And I admit it, my prayer life started, I was like amping up to 3 or 4 rosaries a day, and it was Easter week, Good Friday. After Good Friday, I just kind of like fell to the wayside and stopped praying as much as I did. And I've definitely felt a difference. So I don't want to sidetrack too far. I don't want this to be very long. I just wanted to give an explanation of the last 2 months of what has happened and how the demons I think they're in their last hour. At least for me, they are. They don't have much hold over me anymore. I still can't walk. I still drinking holy water. I'll tell you about that another day. So last month I went to see Father T, and we were going to do all these deliverance prayers, and he was going to pray over me, which he did. But when I got there, he was so out of it from allergies. It wasn't even funny. The poor guy, he couldn't even do mass in the morning. 7:30 mass, he was a mess. It was a mess. So he couldn't even function. And I should have canceled. I didn't realize how bad he was when I got there. I prayed for him all night after I left, and I felt really bad that I felt like it was my fault that happened to him. And yeah, everybody else would say, oh, that's just a coincidence. It's April, May. It was April. It's allergy season here in Northern California. Well, he none of his medications would help him. So I just prayed for him, and I was in so much pain that day. I offered more to the Lord. I just gave all my pain to the Lord and said, please, help Father T, because he's really struggling today, and he's trying to help me. So then yesterday, and I felt better. I felt so good, even though he wasn't feeling well, and he prayed over me. He threw holy water on me and did a few other things. And then I went home and, prayed for really the rest of the month. And I actually got a job interview, which has not happened in years. And it seemed like the opening of the curse was finally starting to try to open up for me. Well, I didn't get the job. And now my house is in jeopardy that I've had for 36 years, since I was 21, when I did have a really good job. And I'm struggling to keep my house. I'm praying that California relief helps me. So bottom line is I need an income, and I don't have one. So that's what I'm struggling with right now. And so yesterday was going to be the second month, and I'm like, wow, do I need this? I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm losing my faith has been wavering with the demons really attacking my finances. I'm so over my finances being attacked. As a single parent, you always struggle as it is, but I didn't start struggling as a single parent, which started in 1997, until 2009. 2009 is when I got laid off from a job that I had for 25 years, and nothing's been the same since. And so that's how I was able to buy this home in the first place. And I don't want to lose this home. I need a roof over my head, especially if I'm trying to get well. So now yesterday, it's Northern California. It's a beautiful day. It's in the 60s. It's a little chilly. But it's supposed to be sunny all week. And then next week, it's supposed to be coming here Friday is supposed to be hitting the 80s. I'm getting ready. I'm doing all my preparation for the deliverance and exorcism prayers. And what you want to do is You want to make sure you do your own prayers. You want to set it up so that you do the sealing protection prayers and the commands and the invocations. You want to prayer of authority. You want binding prayers. I did a Latin rosary, and I'm preparing. And my appointment is at 2:00, and I'm on my mobility scooter, of course, so it takes me 20 minutes to get to the church. So I'm getting ready to leave. My alarm goes off at 1:30, says get ready, start heading towards the garage to get on the scooter because it takes me a while to get out there. And I'm hearing rain. I'm like, it's sunny in Antioch. Why is it not sunny where I live? Okay. And I look out and it's just black clouds everywhere. Okay, well, that's interesting. Nobody else is raining, but it's raining at my house. So I'm like, all right, Lord, let's get rid of this. So I do my little funny thing I do and go to the sky. Angie says, Lord told me that I could tell you to stop raining. So do it now because I'm busy. I have things to do. So it stopped raining. And then I go out in the garage, headed towards the garage. I could hear it coming down again. Now it is 20 till. It is 1:12. No, it's 1:40, 1:39. And I need to get out of here. It's time. I got to go. And I go to open up the garage door because I normally just fly out on my scooter while the garage doors are coming open. And the garage door stops 2 feet. It won't open. I'm like, okay, what happened? Nothing's in the way. I turn it off, click the thing. It goes back down, click it again, goes up, no problem. I go to fly out and it is pouring, not just drizzly, it is pouring down rain. So now I'm kind of in shock. I'm a little irritated, but I'm thinking, wow, y'all are really worried, aren't you? Just little old me, and you're just worried about just little old me. That's very interesting. So I go back in the house, takes me a few minutes. By the time I call Father T, it's like 10 till now. I'm supposed to be there in 10 minutes. And we were going to meet in the church this time, not in the office, in the church. Let's, power pack. We're ready to get rid of this stuff. I've had it way too long. So I have to call him and tell him I have to cancel. I couldn't even go. And guess what? Guess what happens as soon as I called him and canceled? The sky opened up. The clouds went away. And in Northern California, it was sunny again. And that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. So this is how the demons, they're little bitches. And that's it. You're just little bitches. And your hour is coming to a final close. I'm still here. I'm still alive. And I'm still kicking. So bring it on. And I'd really like to talk to Father Ripberger because everything that he has in this Dominion book, I opened it up when I got, back home. Well, back, I didn't leave. You need these books. We're here in this time and age. And if you don't start believing that what is happening in this world is demonic and that we are in spiritual warfare, I don't know what to tell you. You need to wake the hell up. Unless you just want to burn in hell the rest of your life. So that's my crazy story for the day. Hopefully I will have better news another day. And it is May 10th. And I am way past. I am 30 days past my 144-day novena of the ancestral curses. And I still am cursed. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep throwing out things. Gave a whole maybe like 10 pounds of crystals. Nah, maybe not 10 pounds, maybe 5 pounds of crystals to a friend of mine from church who took them out and threw them out in the San Francisco Bay. And took another lead crystal pitcher that my mom found somewhere when we lived in the house, which had the haunted witch or whatever she was that lived on the property. And I was staring at it the other day, and it looked like it had upside down. It looked like there were pentagrams on it. And the more I stared at it, the more I was just like, you know what? I looked online. They said it was like worth $250 to $300 on eBay. I just had my son throw it out with the garbage. So I'm getting rid of artifacts. I'm getting rid of stuff, and I'm drinking a lot of holy water, which my kids are not happy about either. My older son last night said, you know, he was so upset. He goes, what if you get parasites from the holy water? Who cares? I've got demons. What does it matter? I don't have parasites. Demons are parasites. And they're bitches. They're little bitches. So don't be afraid of them. Our guardian angels have more power than they do. So just keep doing what you're doing. And if you are being attacked by demonic oppression, possession, or any other kind of demonic influence, you really need to read that, pray that rosary. And the Latin rosary is the best. So I will put it in the comments. Deeper Journey or Journey Deeper. I'm sorry, Cecilia, I always forget what the name is. She is the best person to go to for holy rosaries. It is our weapon against this demonic, evil, fallen world. So I love you. The Lord loves you, and be blessed, because we're coming to the final hours. They don't have nothing on us. As long as you believe in the Lord and you trust in the Lord, give him everything, give him all you've got, we'll be okay. All right. God bless.